draft coming in, and they're swapping things around. So, okay, Mannn is on the Valentina, Minnn is on the Ruby, so this is going to be a Dyrov jungle. And I kind of feel like this is one of the situations where Team SMG, they picked up the Esme thinking it's a very safe pick, especially because you've already seen the Masha, but Team HAQ is just like, yo, Lolla ain't the only one that can use a Dyrov. And looking at both teams' composition, I would say Team SMG is kind of safe as well. They're putting all their eggs in one basket, and that is SaSa, the carry. I wonder if it will pay off.
Well, we will find out, because this is going to be the conclusion of what has been an epic series, to say the least. Once again, focus players going to be Panda and SaSa. A lot of pressure on these gold laners. Whoever has been able to get the advantage in the previous games ended up being on the winning team here. So we definitely got to pay a lot of attention to them. But also on the mid and roam combos, as the Land of Dawn once again comes into view. Keep your eyes peeled, ladies and gentlemen, because you don't want to miss a single moment of game number 3.
Yes, keep your eyes peeled, because I'm looking at Team HAQ and I'm looking at them going super aggressive. However, we gotta look at Panda. He opts for a Purify for this game, respecting Nuar on the Atlas, and I appreciate that. I like it. I don't like people going up against the Atlas and not having the Purify on themselves, especially going up against the carry. But look at this. Hate is taking a lot of damage. Is this going to be an early first blood? Hate managing to get level 2 just in time and getting back some HP with his passive. That was close. That was about to be a very quick first blood.
And that was very scary. Well played to Nuar being able to get that stun at the end. Minnn so far still continuing to harass Box, but it's a little bit more difficult on a hero like a Ruby. Quite easy for Team SMG to just sort of ignore him.
Yeah, looking at how things have been shaping up, for the side of Team SMG, they should be able to read what Team HAQ is trying to do, because Dyrov as a jungler, he's very good in the early stages of the game. So if I were them, I would try to catch Garyy mid-rotation, try to catch him out, especially because Hate, he can pull you in. It's just that everyone has to be on the same page and try to dish out the damage. Now, I know, looking at the lineup, they should not have enough damage to kill off Garyy in the early stages of the game, but I feel like 3-4 people doing it together, teamwork does help. They could get the kill, in my opinion.
Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work here, and as we mentioned, that looks like they're aiming for Smooth, but he will be able to walk out, actually not even using Sprint. So Team HAQ gonna shift their focus to getting as much gold as possible, as now Minnn, they're gonna run into Box and Nuar. Both junglers are now level 4, first turtle of the game. This is an important objective for whichever team wants to get that early advantage. Fatal Links has been stolen, Cult Altar popped down, Mannn still holding on to a turtle, dropping real low. Smooth is stopping Garyy in the backline, so he cannot take the turtle away. Box gonna secure it. Lolla wants to get the kill on Hate, but gets pulled back into the tower. First blood going to Team SMG.
Incredibly unfortunate, but I feel like Mannn could not engage because he did not have enough mana to actually dish out the Fatal Link. So I feel like it was a little bit of mistiming, a little bit of miscalculation that we saw again from Team HAQ in the previous game, where they thought they had enough damage. In this situation, they thought they had the skills, well, skills as in the hero skills to really dish out a good team fight. But yeah, they miscalculated on the mana onto Mannn, and that really... Did it cost them that much, or was it fairly okay? They lost the turtle as well as Lolla.
It's not ideal, definitely, but it's not that bad. They're only 1k down, and Smooth gonna be targeted again, actually. They want to use this Dyrov to get as many kills on Esme as possible. Finally popping the Sprint. Fatal Links pulling him back. Gonna give the kill over to Minnn, but Panda gonna be the target down here as well. Luckily, able to escape with the Battle Mirror image.
Yeah, it's a good thing as well, because Panda, he's being left alone on an island. Usually we see this on EXP lanes, but Panda, this is probably the reason why they're okay with Panda, just because he can make things work just by himself. Looking at the goal over here, SaSa has the gold lead, and Minnn being the front line, trying to catch just in case anyone from the side of Team SMG makes a mistake, and looks like they did not.
That's unlucky there. I'm offended, just barely missing on Box. I saw what Minnn was trying to do, pull him closer into tower range, but just a slight miscalculation there. All things considered, Team SMG still maintaining an 800 gold lead, but that's not too much. And now Box dropping real low. Cult Altar coming in. Fatal Links with the flicker, only catching one, but it is Garyy. That's an important catch out. But Cult Altar stolen by Mannn, keeps him alive. Box gonna be the first target. They find Nuar as well. Garyy is still alive. He finally goes down to SaSa, but not before taking 2 people with him.
Why? How can Mannn micromanage which ult he took? He had options, but he took the altar, making sure that Garyy stays alive long enough to get those 2 kills. Like, that's a split-second decision that not a lot of people can make. How can you, in a situation where you're being pressured, managing to get the correct ult and actually getting kills off of that? That's insane. That's crazy.
As amazed as you are. I cannot believe they did that. And that instantly shifts the goal lead back in their favor. Unluckily for them, they weren't enough health to take the turtle after that, but they will be able to refocus on this. Team SMG needs to respect this Valentina more now. We're realizing Mannn might have a higher level of mastery on this hero than any of us may have anticipated.
Yeah, right now Box is being targeted, but look at that Fatal Links have been used. I'm not even sure which one is it, but look at the turtle. The turtle has been secured by Box, and right now Minnn as well as Panda is trying to run away. Panda does not have enough damage to actually dish out to the side of Team SMG. He has to Kai, he has to run away. Team HAQ, they lose 3 on that trade.
Beautiful play by Team SMG. We've just mentioned it. They need to respect Mannn more, and that's exactly what they did. They flickered in, caught out the Valentina and the Dirov together in one Fatal Links. A beautiful play by Nuar, not even using his flicker to get that. And with the jungler and the main initiator in the Valentina gone, Team HAQ can do nothing but run with their tail between their legs.
If Team SMG wins this one, it's going to be the first loss for Valentina. Minnn goes in, tries to engage, but look at that, half HP gone. They have to respect SaSa, this tank killer, but look at Nuar! Nuar going in, pulling people back in. Minnn has been shut down, and look at Panda. Panda tries to dish out the damage onto Nuar, but Nuar still survives. They have to go back to the safety of their own turret. Smooth coming in, making sure that for the side of Team SMG, they can disengage. What a crazy engage from Team SMG.
That was a beautiful play from Nuar again. Like we mentioned, he still had flicker. But even more props to Mannn. He was hit by the Fatal Links, and after it finished, he stole Cult Altar. And because of that, they only lost Minnn. That should have been much worse for Team HAQ. I cannot believe he can choose which ult to steal when he's getting hit by ultimates like that. But he made it happen. This is super tense from these teams.
How do these players process information? Nuar coming in again, managing to catch Minnn off of that. And where is Minnn trying to go? He flickered away from his own team, sacrificing himself for the sake of Mannn. But Team SMG got another advantage. Nuar is popping up on this Atlas pick.
Yeah, that's really dangerous for Team SMG. Yes, he's only managing to get 1 kill with the Fatal Links, but in these situations, that 1 kill is all he needs. And a lot of this gold is being funneled over to SaSa on this carry. Currently 3-0. Another turtle going over to Team SMG. And now Team HAQ, they have to be a lot more wary of this. They have good initiation, but they cannot get caught out by this Atlas.
We got to talk about our focus players, both Panda as well as SaSa. Panda still has not died the entire game, so there is still hope. Speaking of hope, they managed to catch Box in mid. They're going to try to make sure that they secure this, but look at Nuar pulling the back end, but Nuar takes too much damage. Nuar's going to go down. SaSa getting focused, but Cult Altar making sure that he stays alive. He gets the kill onto Garyy. He making sure that his teammate survives. Smooth is alone. He goes back in, but that was a mistake. You're giving a free kill onto Lolla.
What? I don't even know how Mannn didn't get hit by the Fatal Links there, but he did. He survived all of that. They actually nearly took out SaSa, but he was able to escape thanks to the sprint. This is incredible. We're just going back and forth. The 2K net worth lead from Team SMG has now reduced to only 300. We are even again.
I gotta be honest. My brain can't process information as fast as these players. Like, I want to watch what happened again. You know, like, I want to see the recap of what happened. But look at the damage dealt in this game. Panda already hitting 28k, Garyy 26. And again, Panda has not died at all with 4 assists. He's playing this game out of his mind. How does he manage that? But Garyy getting caught out. Minnn goes back in, trying to make sure that he can keep his team alive. Panda goes away. Smooth focuses onto Mannn. There's nowhere for him to go. Lolla comes in, trying to make sure that he zones everyone out. And they're focusing on Hate. Hate, where are you gonna go? Shadow Stampede away. And he actually pulls Lolla back. Box, making sure that he stays alive. That was so close to becoming something.
Excellent ambush again by Team SMG. Garyy just unfortunately walking where he shouldn't be. Mannn, he misses the fatal links. Gonna get hit by Nuar. Panda jumping into the backline with Blazing Duet, but Wind of Nature on Panda keeps him alive. Nuar gonna drop, but they lose Mannn in exchange. Panda getting chased down by Smooth. He's not gonna escape. Double kill to the Esmeralda. Box still chasing Lolla down. They want to maintain control over this Lord Pit.
Smooth's all reliable. If anything goes back, look at Smooth to bring back the game for them. Unfortunately, Mannn, again, miscalculated the distance of his flicker and missing the fatal link. So looks like Team SMG will get this Lord for free. A lot of things have happened in this game, SaSa, but it's only been 10 minutes. I thought this has already been like, what, 14, 15? Like, this game is insane.
How has it only been 10 minutes? This is ridiculous. Looking at the items so far, Team SMG was able to get a gold advantage again after that last one. And the Wind of Nature purchase from SaSa came just in time, making sure he survived the Blazing Duet. Panda currently only has the Demon Hunter Sword and Golden Staff, so he's a little bit behind on that front. But otherwise, most of the cores in the game already having full 2 items.
Yeah, I feel like Panda, he's looking for his Malefic Roar. Once he has it, he really does not have to worry about Box as well as Smooth. But right now, Lolla going in alone. He's getting focused on, but it's a good thing he still has the passive, making sure that it auto-purifies when he got caught.
That's just really annoying to deal with from Team SMG. And again, Masha, that's why it's valuable. But Mannn, he's in a bit of danger here. Luckily, Box was the one that walked into his bush and not Nuar. Otherwise, he might have been dead right there and then.
Yeah, a small misplay from Nuar. For the side of Team SMG, right now the ball is in their court. Do they still want to be super aggressive over here, or are they going to go back? And looks like they're going to opt to go back because, again, just wait on the cooldowns. It's not that long. It's only like, I don't know, at max 20 seconds.
The engagements in this game right now really need a great deal of decision making because of these big ultimates just running around. The Fatal Links and Cult Altar and the possibility of the Valentina stealing them away are both factors that these teams need to respect heavily and constantly keep at the back of their minds, because getting caught out right now is basically a death sentence. A lot of towers are still standing, but they have to be wary.
Oh, look at Nuar. Nuar managing to find out Mannn, but it looks like they're not going to focus anything just yet. Minnn taking a lot of the brunt of the damage. He is super low, and looks like Team HAQ, they have to go away. Nuar, I can already see, like, in his head, it's like, I got Mannn. Should I? Should I? Should I? It's like, okay, yeah, no, it's just one person. Better not.
It's just difficult to really say what decision is the correct one in these sort of situations, because even the smallest action could have major repercussions in the next few minutes. Team SMG, they are 2k net worth ahead, but 12 minutes in, that's not that big of a lead. And even with that last push, it actually didn't end up doing that much damage, considering that a lot of external towers are still standing for both sides.
16,000 tower damage. You know what? I'll take it. But again, look at here. Box goes in and Box goes out. Nuar only manages to get Garyy, but look at that. Mannn managing to use the alter. SaSa. SaSa has to run away. He already popped his Wind of Nature. Panda goes in. Panda dishes out the damage, but Panda is going down. Smooth manages to get the kill, but Team HAQ, they're not stopping. Shut down for Garyy. Garyy's focusing on SaSa. SaSa went down. shutdown! Double kill for the jungler of Team HAQ. Garyy is exploding right now.
A beautiful symphony of events in Team HAQ's favor as they find the perfect catch box, not realizing how quickly he can be bursted down with that armor shred, the first target. And then Nuar only finding one person with a fatal links after a perfectly timed Cult Altar steal by Mannn to ensure that they can continue the fight. Panda only jumping in after the Wind of Nature has been expended by SaSa. We are seeing a master class in decision making from Team HAQ.
Speaking of which, masterclass from Mannn over and over again. Out of all those crazy ults, always managing to get the correct one. Because again, a lot of members from the side of Team HAQ, they almost went down, but because of the altar, Garyy managed to survive that getting pulled back by Nuar and ended up getting a double kill. And this just shows how impactful altar really is, because some people during the latest revamp, they're like, it's kind of okay, it's not really that big of a deal, but it's game changing. In team fights, it's super game changing.
It really is, and this is something that most people would never even consider as being possible. The way Valentina is designed, you expect people to just steal an ult and hold on to it until it's necessary. But adapting on the fly, and now the Lord pushing in, taking out mid inhibitor Lolla, diving in way deep, taking out half of SaSa's HP. All he wants to do is pressure Team SMG back so they can take another inhibitor. SMG will be able to clear up the bottom side, but the top tower is probably going to fall. Nuar looking for the fatal links, only finds Minnn, but the flicker forward finds Mannn. Will he be able to steal a Cult Altar? No! Flickers away, but doesn't survive. The rest of the team, though, does trade out Smooth in exchange, and the Cult Altar is expended on the side of Team SMG. They're lacking Valentina, but they still want to go for it. And Minnn, he might die to the burn. He just barely gets out. Blazing to it, not doing a lot to box, but he's still dropping real low. And Team SMG will successfully defend, but their base is now empty.
Panda, man, like, his Claude is something different. We've been criticizing the Claude just because it's so hard for the Claude to survive when you go in with the Blazing Duet, just because Claude has so little HP. But Panda makes it look irrelevant because he goes in. He still managed to actually avoid a lot of skill shots and dish out the damage. Like, I mean, sure, it's a mixture of his team doing well, but Panda, looking at the AI winning prediction brought to you by Make Delivery, 86% for Team HAQ.
It is looking pretty good for Team HAQ right now, but still, 4K net worth lead, 16 minutes in is not that much. They still have to be very careful because Team SMG are fully capable of bringing this back. And we look at the damage dealt by both marksmen, our focused players. There is a reason they're going head to head. And if anyone was thinking until now that Panda could not stand up to SaSa, well, this is proving us wrong.
Full itemization for Panda. He already has a corrosion scythe, making sure that he has more attack speed. Like, it's not enough. And then adding on to that, the Malefic Roar, making sure that box as well as move, they're gonna go down very, very fast. And just in case he gets focused down by Smooth, he has the Haas Claw. A lot of lifesteal coming in from the Claude. If they can't focus him down, they can't win the team fight. And the thing is, Panda, the timing on the Purify is excellent. Nuar can't catch him. Nuar can't make Panda bleed.
But they are engaging. I'm a Panda, gonna find two, but Cult Altar Fatal
Never
Link in the back line! Pulls out 3 people! That's gonna be a massacre for Team HAQ. Team SMG just surrounding Garyy now. Mannn and Lolla, the only survivors. That's what we're talking about. A moment of carelessness, and the Lord falls into Team SMG's hands.
I would like to make a public apology. I just did a caster curse. I just talk about how Panda cannot get caught, and he immediately got caught. Immediately got bursted. I'm so sorry to all the Panda fans out there, but that was cool. But I feel bad.
That's basically the initiation Team SMG has been looking for the entire game. It's just that Team HAQ has been doing such a good job of playing around it because they know what to expect. But again, there are times in the game, especially when it's going on for this long, where you just drop your awareness a little bit. Your guard just becomes a little bit weaker, and that allowed for a beautiful Cult Altar Fatal Links initiation onto the most important members of Team HAQ. 4K lead for Team HAQ, now 3K lead for Team SMG, and this net worth just continues to bounce back and forth.
Let's talk about how scary the situation is. Right now, it's 80 minutes in the game. This is essentially a best of one because Team HAQ and Team SMG, they have 1 point each. Whoever wins this one, they will get 2 points. And the thing is, 18 minutes, any kind of mistake, you're going to take a long time to respond. So SaSa, you got to position yourself well. The same can be said for Panda.
All external towers now down. Luminous Lolla doing a lot of damage to the top inhibitor. Nuar not able to find anyone with a fatal links. I'm offended, gonna find 2, including SaSa, but no follow-up. Lolla looking for a chance to go in, but that's just a ball. Fatal links, only finding Minnn. That's ideal for Team HAQ. Here comes Lolla, and the Cult Altar has been forced out from Hate. Team SMG instantly want to back off, but Cult Altar from Team HAQ, they want to go in themselves. Blazing to it, not doing enough, but a lot of CC from Minnn. This is chaos. Bodies colliding. SaSa is down. Box is low, so is Lolla, Garyy, Minnn, Panda all falling, but they are still alive. Smooth gonna be the next one. Panda living through it all, double kill going to Mannn, and that is just insane from these teams.
How many clips can we get from this series? Look at that Team HAQ. They noticed the mistake from Team SMG. As a team, all 5 members went in for that team fight. It was equal trade. But again, looking at that situation, from 3K gold lead from SMG, now barely 1K. How can they keep yo-yoing? Let's look at the instant replay brought to us by Mech Delivery. The way to engage, look at Panda. He got chunked out. He made sure that he went back, get back some of his HP, and then try to kite it out. But the front line from the side of Team HAQ, Minnn, as well as Garyy, as well as Lolla, creating so much space, creating so much opportunity for Panda to dish out the damage and actually lifesteal his way back in. That was absolutely beautiful from Team HAQ.
This is grand finals worthy.
This is
sort
grand
of game,
finals,
honestly,
man.
and this is only the first week of the regular season. I feel like it might be undermined how much damage the mages as well are doing in these team fights because their abilities are a bit less obvious compared to the rest. But Mannn and Hate are really contributing a lot of this DPS because most of their team is going to be more single target, and we can see that it really is getting down to the wire.
On SaSa, but look at this, Mannn, Garyy and Minnn managing to get
that's nice.
Team SMG and the damage, Mannn getting a killing spree, but Nuar goes in. Panda using the manages to get the kill, but SaSa is alone. Who is gonna protect SaSa? SaSa and Hate, they have to run away. Just the 2 of them. Panda make sure that he goes back. Team HAQ, they have to be careful. The Lord is there, but looks like they're gonna push. Are they gonna end it right now?
They want to look for the end. They're not going to risk it. This is a 5v2 right now, but they don't have Cult Altar. Immortality popped on Mannn. Terrifies on Hate. I'm offended. They're aiming him down. SaSa surviving with the wind of nature, but he's not going to do anything. 1v5. Team HAQ against all the odds will close out this series. They secure victory against Team SMG.
The camera has to look to the crowd. Look at Team HAQ. They're so excited. They're